Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive these into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxers, the high level, from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages.
Ready? Ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true five-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Effective punch there by Choi. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Choi. And they separate. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Choi. Archer, there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Choi. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. And just misses with that big right hand.
Big punch lands through the middle. Oh, nice.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big leg kick lands. Big kick lands.
Nice straight right lands.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. And that left hook landed on the button. It's the elbow there.
Another one. Yep. Up and the left hand. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And they separate. He is going after that overhand right.
What a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found. It has been found by this young man in this
Oh, wow, you don't see that every day. Beautiful Imanari roll, right into a heel hook attempt now. Another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. Just misses with the right hook.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Missed with that right hand. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Great when those strikes.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after them guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack. Oh, man.
Shot is blocked there by Choi.
Right hand up, right hand up.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Nice head kick.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available. He just knew he would have to find the right opportunity and right time to land the strike.
Somehow stays in the fight. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
They continue to exchange. Time in the shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
That strike blocked by the Korean Super Bowl. And they separate.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, that lead right hand is money tonight. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Choi gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. He comes in close, controls his opponent's posture, and lands these nasty elbows.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Nice punch by Choi. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges, and big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next round.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick goes to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Choi's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Ooh, big shot lands. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. What a big time takedown.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Choi. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Big head kick lands.
Misses again with a right punch. Single collar tie now. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
The Korean Superboy gets back up again.
Nice punch there. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Oh, and now he lands the knee. I'm not sure his opponent saw that coming.
Didn't see it coming because he does such a great job of just throwing. He doesn't have any tell when he's going to throw it.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Choi gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Another big leg kick lands. Nice punch lands. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Just missed with the left there. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well.
Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues. Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Wow.
Nice.
All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last flourish. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
He had some good striking in that round. Probably won, but that's all right.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round.
Ready?
It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Nice strike.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it's set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand.
Oh, man, I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit. Oh, and he gets the takedown there. Too easy, Chief.
Too easy. He has impeccable timing on these takedown attempts.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Posturing up now.
and now the damage is about to start.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. Gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Both fighters back to their feet now. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Great punch landed with so much power.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. But how about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Blocks the strike. And he landed the right hand there.
Sneaky head kick. Big punch land. Ooh.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
A little single collar tie there. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Big kick lands.
Choi's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one, and it gets blocked.
Good punch lands.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Well, that's not what you're looking for defensively. He moved right into that hook, and his opponent wisely lands it to the body there. He has been increasingly more susceptible to that strike. Let's see if that one gets his attention.
Watch knees to the body.
Just misses there with the left. Less than a minute to go in the round. Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. That's a big strike right there.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Ooh, nice knee to the body, just what he needed there. Oh, he's had that jab in his opponent's face all night long as he lands another one there. DC, I know you wish you had reached like this. Just out of range with that left hook. Huge block there. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock, all offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
All right, next round is underway here, and clearly these guys put in the right work during training camp when it comes to the cardio.
You could tell that cardio and conditioning was the focus of both of these gentlemen as they prepare for this fight.
Oh, that's a good strike there by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Blocks the shot.
What a tricky head kick.
just misses with the left hook.
What a punch.
Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Choi. Some high-level ground and pound here in DC. When you're throwing hammer fists like this, you're not trying to score. You're trying to finish the job.
You're not trying to score. You want to end the night of your opponent. So right now, that is exactly what he is trying to do.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, just out of range with that right hand. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you see him drive his chin into his opponent.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish. Punch over the top. Oh, man, look at that. Big punch. Perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded, pounded into the mat. Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on him. He's gonna attack arm bar here.
And he's out. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, single collar tie now. Choi gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are down and cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he secured this takedown.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. What a 15 minutes put forth. All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean